11:11, and I'm back with some more messages. How you guys doing today? I hope all is well with everyone. The title is exactly what it is. They miss you so much. When will I see you again? They want to know. Okay, so this is someone that's in the energy of wanting to know when can they see you again, collective, because whoever this person is, they are missing you insane. Is what I got. So let's start off by saying God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Holy Spirit, give me the clairvoyance that I need to properly deliver the messages to the collective, and may they leave with the clarity they need and seek in Jesus' name. Amen. my it's like I almost skipped over a word. Somebody's gonna be tripping and stumbling all over their words the next time they actually physically see you, if that actually occurs, okay? Because it's like it's a lot that this person wants to get off their chest when it comes down to this connection with you. They want to let you know that, listen, I miss you so much, okay? They want to let you know, when will I see you again? This is somebody that's heavily in their feelings about this connection with you, okay? They're not liking the way that things panned out with you guys. They're not liking it at all, okay? So this person is in the energy of feeling like, ever since they met you, like they really made a change in their life. And it's like, and it was like because of your energy. It was because of the love that you gave to them that they made some type of change. Someone could be saddened by the way that things played out. I keep getting that. Okay, so let's see what we have for that. Okay, what do we have for someone being saddened by the way that things played out between them and the collective? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah, we have roller coaster. Okay, so it's like it's been a roller coaster ride. It's like it could have been, back and forth, or just slowly, like things could have just went fast. First it could have started off slow, and then things just took off real fast with you guys. And somebody could have been in this roller coaster energy when it came down to the emotions, like highs and lows, off and on, hot and cold. Okay, and we have siren call here. Okay, gaining attention. And it's like somebody is they're really upset because they was in the energy of, wanting to gain and attention from others, being lured into temptation by other individuals. And it's like they knew that it was wrong, but it's like they still did it. Someone name could be Melanie. Okay, they still know that, it wasn't correct. It wasn't right. I heard Melvin, Melanie, Melody. Okay, let's see. Yep, we have people pleaser. So it's like this energy is saying that they were like a people pleaser. This could have been someone that was taking one for the team, like getting into situations with friends and, hooking up, like that high school stuff, double dating and falling into temptation, being with someone because a friend introduced them to someone, like taking one for the team, being with that person, so it could look good for their fellow peer, or their friend, or whatever the case may have been. And it's like now, you know uh, it's like the consequences of those actions right now is really hurting somebody, because they realize that it hurt you in the process, whatever it is they did. What do we have here? It says hung up. Okay, so this is someone that's fixated on you now. I feel like they watching you, and the more they watch you, the more they be in the energy of, I can't believe I really, did what I did to this person. I never thought I see myself in the energy of, hurting the collective. They never thought that you guys would be where you are in a million years. They never thought that you would be here right now. They never thought you guys would be here right now, collective. Whoever this person is to you, the one that's on your mind here, the one whose mind you are on. They never thought that you would be here. Okay? Yeah, we have dirty money. Okay? So something about this person getting caught up, or they found out something about one of these energies that they could have linked up with, okay, or they was receiving some type of, dirty money from someone, and it's the reason why they stay connected. And this keep coming out, and like whatever deck we use, I just noticed that. And we have thirsty, yeah, again, because this is someone that was seeking attention. Okay, they were seeking some type of attention here. They was in this desperate energy for something here, or they just simply needed validation. After a while, this person could have felt like you stopped validating them because of, their actions. And at first they didn't understand it, but now they fully understand why you stop pouring into them the way that you always pour into them. It's like they've been having to sit with themselves and figure out what it was that actually, put a wedge in you guys' connection, what it is that made you guys split up, what it is that made you guys separate, and they finally just coming up with the answers on why. And at first they couldn't see it from your angle because they were still in this immature energy, thinking like, you, no matter what, you still should have been there. But they realized if the shoe was on the other foot, that they wouldn't have, definitely, they wouldn't have stuck around for you to actually treat them the way that they were actually treating you. And I feel like this energy is hitting this person like a ton of bricks, okay? Because they could have caused you to go venture out on your own, okay? And for some of you, they could have caused you to end things with them and just crave something new. It's like you could have had a desire for something new, or you could have a desire for something new because of the way that this person treated you. Yeah, look. And they watching you in this high vibing energy here. This is someone that's watching you in the energy of, someone that's being in the present, enjoying life to the fullest, living your best life at this time. And they feel like they definitely should have been right there with you. Okay, yeah, look. But there's a whole lot of rumors going on. We have tea time here, gossiping, spreading rumors and drama. So it's a whole lot of drama that's coming behind this as well. Or it's like this person is realizing that you could have been going through some drama with some individuals that really didn't want to see you guys together. And this person is realizing how, these individuals were starting drama or creating drama, with you guys, so that you guys would not connect or be together. They could have been spreading rumors about either this person or you. I feel like this person want to clear this up with you as well. But for some of you, it's like you really don't know. You really don't know. It's like, because whoever this person is that hurt you, collective, I feel like this person hurt you, okay? And I also feel like the version of you that this person knew is like they assassinated that version of you, if that makes sense, right? So again, like, this is definitely someone that would have to get to, like, you would have to reintroduce yourself to this person. They would have to get to know you again, okay? They would have to get to know you all over again, collective. They definitely would have to get to know you all over again. And this is, what do we have, Holy Spirit? Yep, we have self-care here and energy. Okay, and it's like, you shared your energy with this person. It's like you've been in the energy of just high vibing and taking care of yourself, collective, and they've been watching you do this effortlessly, is what I'm hearing. Okay, whether you a man or a woman, and it's like, damn, they feel like they pushed you in a whole nother direction. Whoever this person is, they're really feeling like bad about this situation. Yeah, look, we have limitations and we have fears here. Okay, so it's like when it come down to, them seeing you again, this person definitely feel limited. And there's also some fear surrounding that energy because they don't even know if that's going to actually occur or happen. They don't know. They don't know where you are with it, collective. The only thing that what this person is doing is trying to read your energy, but they don't know where you are. Look, can't make it up. We have regret here. And we have regression here. This is someone that's dealing with regret, collective, over how this situation went down with you guys. Okay? About the energy that they was actually in, and it's people pleasing energy. This person is regretting that energy, suffering from this nice guy, nice girl syndrome, doing anything and everything to make others happy, versus seeing that whatever they were doing to make others happy was actually hurting you. And so now they are in the energy of like, damn, they can't believe this, collective. Whoever this person is, they can't believe that this is their reality. They can't believe that this is their reality now. You know, they feel like it's going to be extremely hard to um, work on things, fix the things that they actually broke with this connection. But I feel like they want to. Okay, but they also afraid of your rejection because we keep getting self-care, self-love, creation. This person is watching you in your element. Okay, this is someone that's watching you in your element, collective, and I can't deny that this person love, that you are in this energy. They love the fact that no matter what happened or what occurred, that you are actually still, taking a high road. You took the high road. You're in this high vibing energy. It's like they're loving that, and they kind of feel like you energetically, like you, and spiritually, like you in a higher ranking than them at this point. Okay, or you like surpass them, but they find it so attractive. Okay, whoever this person is, they are definitely attraction. I feel like that sparked new attraction. I say 11 on the timer. This person is feeling like you are hot, you are extremely attractive here. This person is missing you so much, collective. They really are. What else we have? Look, assistance. So whoever this person is to you, they're receiving some type of assistance from their spirit guides in regards to this connection. They are. Okay? Because I feel like this is somebody that really want to work on this. They really want to fix this. And they are fixated on you. They're focusing in. This person is obsessing over, this connection with you. Not just this connection, obsessing over you. Because they feel like you were once theirs, or you are theirs, or you are a part of them. This person is taking a toll on this individual, the way that they're actually receiving all of this information. What I'm getting is this person could have definitely awakened. Okay, they definitely experienced the awakening. Okay, and they just sitting back with their thoughts. I don't feel like this is someone that's making a move right now, because they taking everything in at this time. You know, it's like they wearing their options, the pros, the cons, all of that. Yeah, look, and they somewhat suffering. Okay, so if you think this person is happy, without you, that, yeah, it's like, they wearing this facade. They had this facade going. They wearing this mask. It's not real, because they're feeling connected to the past, and you are a part of the past for this person. It's like they have a deep attachment to this past, and they feeling lack, and they're suffering. The lacking could be coming from, or the lack could be coming from a place of feeling like you surpassed them, and they still stuck in this energy that they actually created. Okay, and this energy could have made you guys go in two different directions. This is someone that's wanting to let things flow. They want to go with the flow. They want to go with the flow, and they want to flow in the manner in which you are flowing. But this person is suffering, collective. This regret, and they felt like they couldn't give you what you wanted. They felt like they were not good enough for you. And although they could have been good enough for you, maybe you didn't let this person know, listen, you are good enough for me, because you were hurt. Okay? And so you didn't really let this person know everything, your feelings, your intentions. You didn't let this person know how you were feeling, and, how you felt about them, because it was like, it wasn't going to be beneficial to you. I feel like at some point you definitely started being selfish with yourself. Okay? Because it's like when you were seeking this person attention and needing validation from them, it was like you were being shunned by this person in some type of way. So you refuse to, let down your guard and let this person know that they could have actually meant the world to you, and still mean the world to you. But it's like you weren't going to give this person that so they can feel good while you were actually hurting. So something like that occurred. I feel like this was like something emotional. This definitely had something to do with emotions, the emotions of two people here. Yeah, look. But wish fulfillment is here. And you know one thing, tarot don't lie, okay? So it's like you could have been viewing this person as wish fulfillment, and they also could have been viewing you as wish fulfillment, but they wasn't treating you as such, okay? They were not. And then you know that this person had these other things going on, but they want to get past this. This is somebody that's really hopeful that, you guys could get past this, because they miss you. This is someone that's feeling like they need you now, collective. And I feel like at some point, you know, although you could have felt like you needed this person, you didn't show them that. And because this person was not showing you that you were in need, you know, they didn't show you that they had any type of need for you. It's like they were always putting you in a situation to make you feel like, you know, they can find a you anywhere. So it's like you let that person go off to explore that, to see if they can, you know, if they had good luck in the energy of finding you in someone else. And I feel like that's the reason why this person is in regret, because no matter what or who they ran across or whatever, you know, was happening in another connection, it didn't give them that, it didn't fill up their cup like you did. So we have release, surrender, and purge. So whoever this person is, they could be going through some type of release, surrendering, and purging from, you know, energy that they were in, people pleasing, you know, receiving gifts from people, dirty money, and different things to attach themselves to other individuals. Somebody is releasing this energy here. They're also releasing the energy of this hot and cold energy, you know, being one way one day and, you know, being another day. They are now appreciating the separation that you guys had, or the time apart that you guys had, because they had time to zoom in on the energy that they were really in when they were with you. Okay, when they were with you, they had time to zoom in on that energy, collective. And they realized where they came up short at. Whoever this person is, they realize what they came up short at when it come down to this connection here. But for some of you, you got hurt so bad. Some of you don't even want to hear it. But listen, Spirit is saying this is fate, okay? This state of course. We have detours, divine intervention, okay? And it's like for many of you, you stayed the course. Now it's about to be some type of sudden change that's happening here, because I don't know, maybe when you see this person again, it's gonna be a faded event that happened. Okay, whatever, however this is gonna occur or go down, this is straight divine intervention here, and anything that's faded is meant to happen or is meant to be. So whatever you went through with this person, it definitely could be something that was actually meant to happen and ordained to happen. Again, for some of you, you know, before you even reincarnate into this life, you choose the life that you want to live when you come here to earth. Okay, especially if you like you a chosen one. Okay, you can pretty much choose the life that you want to live. So whatever this is that's happening right now, this too shall pass. This too shall pass, collective, because you already selected it. I'm telling you. Okay. So for some of you, you're definitely going to be getting something right with someone here, or this person in general. You guys had to clear up your, or like you guys had a karmic debt. I feel like when it came down to this gossiping, spreading rumors, drama, I don't know if that was on your end. Could have been coming from you, could have been coming from this person. But at the same time, I feel like if that did occur with you guys, I feel like um I want to say it could have been home. It could have been something that needed to actually happen here. And maybe you guys were just talking to like close friends or, you know, other people about things that was going on. Maybe this was other people that was, you know, gossiping about you guys' situation and spreading rumors or creating drama that was never there. It's like you guys could have been trying to work through something here, okay, and trying to get advice. And it's like that was a part of the karmic debt for you to stop, you know, trying to seek other individuals getting advice, because some of these people only led someone to, you know, taking one for the team and things of that sort. And somebody is realizing that now. They're realizing that now, like, listen, I can't keep going around getting advice, because this advice that I'm getting is not serving me. It's really not serving me, because it leads me to believe that, you know, I'm dealing with a jacked up individual, and that I need to go outside of, you know, my relationship or my partnership and search and explore other options. So somebody is giving up on that too. Somebody is giving up on that energy, collective, because I feel like being without you is a little bit too much for this person. They really can't handle it. It's like they wasn't that strong in that department like they came off as. They were not. Look, thoughts and isolating. Yep. So now this is someone that's isolating themselves. They're all in their head. They all alone with their thoughts. You know, even if there's a crowded room, this is someone that's alone in their thoughts, thinking about you. It's like, you know, they have to pretend this is someone that's pretending to be strong, in that department, but they're not. They're really not. It's like they could be daydreaming and thinking of you. Okay, whoever this person is, they could definitely be in this daydreaming energy when it comes down to this connection with you. Look, alchemy, yeah, this person being helped by ancestors. Yes, they are. Not only are your spirit guides or their spirit guides helping this person, it's like they're being helped by ancestors too. Okay, because they're fixated on this connection with you. I feel like if you guys are broken up from this person, some of you may still be with this person right now. Some of you may be broken up or split up from this person and they're really not taking it well. They're not. They're not taking it well. And it's not one of those situations to where as, you want to laugh at someone pain and be like, that's what they get. And this is not that type of energy, because I feel like this energy right here, they're really on their last leg. Okay? They're really on their last leg, because however they did you in this relationship, or however they treated you, it's really hunting this person. It's tormenting this individual, whatever it is that they did to you. Because I kind of feel like this person found out that you are the person for real, and it's really taking a toll on them. It really is. So if this is your person, make sure that you pray for this person, collective, because it's doing a number on them. The things that they actually did. And I feel like they were more so unfaithful here. Okay, I feel like they were unfaithful. Yeah, look, and we have self-worth. This is somebody that had to learn self-worth. Okay, everybody don't come with this. Everybody not strong enough to be like, listen, I have self-worth. I know myself. Even if they talk a good game, that don't mean that it's always true. Sometimes people could say things to try to make themselves believe that this is who they are, and this is who they, so they can turn into this person. So this could be someone that they could be versus someone that they're just saying that they are. Everybody not really built like that. Okay, and whoever this person is, they were one of those that was just possibly a talker, just saying different things, but when it came down to having like self-worth, they were not strong at all. Okay, this could be someone that could have been definitely insecure, and that could have been one of their insecurities, that they struggle with that and they didn't know how to open up and tell you this. Okay, but I feel like this is what they wanted. They trying to find the ways and the words to say it to you. When they see you again, but I don't think they're going to know how. This person, they have struggled speaking. Okay, they struggle speaking. We have freedom, leap, and opportunities. This is somebody that's really hopeful about this opportunity here. Okay, this is somebody that wants you to know that they set themselves free from whatever this is, third party situations. This is what they've been working on behind the scenes. And that haven't been easy for this person. For many of you, you could have just walked away without notice with people, and this person was not strong like you. So it took them a while to realize that, the folks that they were holding on to was actually hurting them and hindering them. Okay, this is what they it took a while for them to realize this. And they realized this, all of this, after they lost this connection with you. Or you guys just decided to move away from each other. This is when they realized, hey, you know, this is not where I want to be. This is not where I need to be. I need to, do my research. And this is what someone been doing. They've been doing some research here. And they found out the truth. Maybe they research could have consisted of, watching people actions, watching the way that people move, watching the things that people say now that you guys were no longer together. It was a lot going on here. It was a lot going on. So I feel like it gave this person gained clarity. Okay, it gave them confirmation, and they gained clarity here by watching these other individuals. Look at this, messages and dreams. I'm telling you, it's like they was receiving downloads. They was receiving messages even in a dream state. This could be someone that didn't dream, or whenever they dreamed, they had nightmares. Okay, and that was because of the energies that was in this person's energy. But it's like now, their spirit guides and their ancestors is working with this person to get this person some type of peace here. Okay, because yeah, somebody been suffering, and they've been suffering a while. Okay, And it's like whoever you're angry, because your gods are not gonna give in easy. Your gods is not gonna cave. This is someone that they watched and regret. Okay, they watched this person operate in the energy of regretting every single thing that they actually did. So for some of you, you're gonna be forgiving this person here. And we're going to find out some more messages from this person here. I feel like we need to hear from this person. But first, we're tapping in with your spirit guides and ancestors, because they're going to let you know if it's safe for you to, you know what I'm talking about, receive this person again. Yup, look at this. Not knowing in purpose. For some of you, this person is a part of your purpose here. And it's a higher purpose. It's a higher calling. And this is the reason why you guys are each other wish fulfillment here. Okay? Because I feel like somebody here definitely wanted to know, is this my person? Is the one on my mind, or the one who mind I'm on, is this the correct person for me? Okay? What do we have? Something else fell here. Yeah, we have comfort zone here. And it's like, yeah, somebody here, this person's spirit is saying that this person was in there operating from their south node energy. And you see how south node came out to clarify north node? Do you guys see that? So they were operating in that south node energy, like in this low vibrational energy, and they needed to get to this energy in order to have this connection with you, because you had already graduated to this high vibing energy. So you were just waiting on this person to walk across the stage here, and they had to walk across the stage with this mask off and with their head held high, like being in the present. This is someone that was in their south node, stuck there in regret. You see how this is like somebody stuck, suffering. This is all that lack energy. This is repression. This is the past. This is regret. This is all of those things here. But here, this is someone that's ready. This is someone that's in the present. This is someone that made it through the storm. Okay. And I feel like your south node energy is that low vibrational energy. It make you vibe low. It make you tap into the energy of feeling like you gotta please everybody. It make you feel like you gotta take one for the team. Your south node is always low vibrational, and your north node is always high. That's just like in real time. Like if you going north, you going up. If you going south, you going down. You understand what I'm saying? So this is how this energy is. And somebody was definitely trapped there for a while. And that's the reason why somebody, ancestors and guides, came and got them up out of this bondage here. Because they were definitely in clingy energy, clinging on to different people. Again, people pleasing, pleasing the crowds, pleasing people around them. They no longer in that energy. Now they're more so concerned about their purpose. Okay? And their purpose is their wish fulfillment. Okay, they were being thirsty in this south node energy. They were seeking attention. They needed validation. They were being desperate in that energy. They was being pushy. They could have been being harsh towards you. But now somebody going with the flow. They just letting things flow now. And since they decided to do that and accept the help that's coming from their ancestors and their spirit guides, they are now going after their wish fulfillment. And that wish fulfillment consists of you. It's someone that feels like, you were it for them. And you have always been it for them, collective. You have always been it for this person, and they never showed you this. And that's why they were in regret. And this is the type of individual that say, listen, I already messed up, so I might as well keep going. This is what that south node energy do to you. It put you in the mindset of, listen, I already did this wrong, so I might as well just finish going. Like, what's the worst can happen type energy. That's the energy that this person was in. But now they're no longer in that energy anymore. They're no longer in that energy anymore. Give us some, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay, look, rejection and loss. Because whenever they was in that energy right there, it caused a lot of rejection, a lot of loss, and it caused them to be fragmented here. Okay? And I'm talking about fragile. Okay, whoever this person is, it caused them to be fragile, collective, this energy that they were in, and that's why they releasing it. We got release, surrender, and purge. And they're replacing this rejection, loss, and fragmented energy with release, surrender, and purge. Look at this, you guys. Okay, and this is like south node and north node energy too. This is how it's going. They're replacing rejection with release. They're replacing loss with surrender, and they're replacing fragmented with purge. This is how it's going down. So this is somebody that's, yeah, they definitely tapped into something new here. And this is what they'll realize, this person is an alchemist too. Okay? And it's not the dog type of alchemist. This is someone that's realizing that they have a whole mission to accomplish here. And that mission consists of you and them. They know this now. And that's why they obsessively watching you and craving you. That's why they fixated on you. That's why they zoomed in on you. That's why they focused in on you here. They've been watching you the whole entire time, collective. Whoever this person is, yep, look, something unexpected is going to happen, like I say. And look what it's clarifying. We got faith, we got detours, divine intervention, and we got storm and unexpected. Something is about to happen here. Okay? Something is about to happen here. Something is about to happen here, you guys. Something unexpected. I'm telling you here. Okay? What else we have? Look, epiphany and breakthrough. Yeah. So we got storm, unexpected, and we have epiphany and breakthrough. And for some of you, you thought this person couldn't do it. You did. Although, and the thing is, you could have wanted this. But at the same time, you felt like, I can want this for, however long, I can desire this for however long, but it's just simply not going to happen because this person is not ready. And as soon as, you took your mind off of wanting this person, because it's like you were still calling them in, as soon as you say forget it and you moved on, this is why it's happening now. Okay, because spirit knows that you let go. You definitely let go, and it was hard for you to do so, but it was necessary. It was necessary for you to let go of, all of this love and the way that you were feeling for this person, so they could start to feel the absence of you and realize that the very exact thing that they realize that they need you. Okay, that they need you to be a part of their life. But had you kept on trying to hold on to this situation, they would have never saw the truth. And that's why Spirit is saying this is a double mission. And whatever happened is faded. Whatever happened is faded. What else, Holy Spirit? Look, nurture and compassion. I'm telling you, now that, the dust settled, we are that nurturing energy and compassion energy. This is what you guys brought into the life of each other. Either this person either you were bringing that nurturing energy as the divine feminine, and this person was bringing compassion as the divine masculine. And that's how it's going down. Okay? Look, and now you guys get the offer. You see this? You see? So now the universe stepped in and is giving you guys this offer that you can't refuse. And this red rose symbolizes love. Okay, somebody's name could be Rosie or Rose, but it symbolizes love here. Okay, Janice or Jan or uh, Shadrika. Okay, something like that is going on. And we got facade and beliefs in the reverse. I'm telling you, they done with this energy here. And now it's like they replaced this facade with transcendence. They replaced these belief systems that they had, like they had to take one for the team for unity. Okay, and that's with you. And that's with you. Something about the springtime here. We are in spring right now, you guys. So something could definitely be coming in for you guys here. Those seeds here. Okay? Those seeds. Somebody planted some seeds with you. And I feel like they have a whole lot to do with this offer here. But look at this. This is what happened. Somebody, you ripped somebody mask is gone, as you can see. This like no face, no case type of energy. It's like, listen, if they not showing up in that energy, you can't accuse them of it. You know what I'm talking about? And this is someone that's hopeful that you guys could let bygones be bygones when they see you face to face, because this facade and this mask is gone. The way that they were thinking before, the belief system that they had before is no longer there. And you got to trust the process here. Okay? You got to trust the process here. Somebody definitely making a change here. And they have a whole lot to do with this epiphany and breakthrough here. Look, and we have memories here. Person can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about your collective. And look, they want to be in the present, abundant in gratitude. Yeah, this is what these memories are bringing in here. And look what's at the bottom of this deck. We have masculine, divine masculine energy. And we also have remember. And look what they're remembering. The chemistry and the passion that you guys had. That you guys had together. This masculine tapped all the way in now, collective. And this could be someone that's at a distance, or someone that you retreated from or timed out from. You see, you thought it was over. Okay, and you treated this situation like it was over. And this is what awaken your divine masculine. This is what awaken him. This is what awaken him. Them feeling like this person feeling like they'll never get a chance to see you again. Like you never wanted to see them again in life. That did something to this person. Top of the deck. Yep. We have the dark night of the soul. Person coming out of the dark night of the soul too. They already been through it and they already experienced this dark night of the soul energy. Yes, they did. And I just got a phone call. Somebody could be calling you, hanging up. Okay? This person definitely could call you, give you a call, and hang up the phone, collective. Okay? What's coming on now is Forever My Lady by Jodeci. Okay? And he said, you mean so much to me. So whoever this masculine is, this masculine is saying, forever my lady, and you mean so much to me. That's how it started off. Okay? So yeah, this person is definitely coming through. Okay, yup, transform too. We got Pluto and transformation. We got the sun, we got strength and empowerment. Yeah, you listen, whatever your pullback game so strong, collective, and also the love that you carry for this person is so strong. And so you know that how can I say this? Just as much as you can love with that much power and force, when you take it away, you take it away with the same amount of power and force. You know what I'm talking about? When it's absent, when it's non-existent, it's felt in that same way, right? And I feel like this is what transforms someone, because they're like, no, I never thought that, I'll feel this way. This person never thought they'll feel this way. Look, we got an earth sign here. Earth signs been coming out, baby. We got an earth sign here. Somebody here could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And look, integration and union. This is the only thing that's on this person's mind here. This is what they want. This is what they're desiring. Forming a structural, solid foundation with you. And look, the next one is the truth. Okay? That's the truth. We have expression and truth. And so this is what they want to speak to you about. This is what they want to speak to you about, collective. Like I said, someone's name could be Winter, and yesterday's message, here we go right here. But it's like this winter, somebody went through a rebirth here. They went through some type of awakening, and now they ready to be open to receive this connection here. And they third eye, they gain clarity. Somebody gain clarity. Ancestors and the listen, your ancestors and your ancestors and your spirit guides help this person get there. Look, we have an air sign here. Okay, so this person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy collective. Okay, yes, and I feel like that's how it's happening here. Anything else from this deck, Holy Spirit? Look, higher self-activation. Okay? Higher self-activation. This person is operating from their higher self. The higher self have been activated here. Yes, they have. Okay? Because whoever this person is, they could have been about tactics and control at some point. Okay, but now it's like, listen, they surrendering all of this energy because of this separation and because of how they longing for you. See, this separation did something. And look what we have here, patterns, toxicity, and bound in a reverse. They're no longer being controlled by this energy here. Look, twin flame. It's your twin flame here. It's your freaking twin flame here, because you had the courage to make a change and walk away. This is the reason why this is happening. They're saying you and I will never fall apart. Okay, because you got your bags and got the moving. You got in this big stepper energy. Whoever you are, you say, listen, enough is enough. I don't care where I'm going, where this road is leading me to, but I got to get up out of here. And that's exactly what happened here. Someone here could stay by the train track, the railroad tracks, the train tracks, something like that. This could even be someone that worked for the railroad or something like that. Okay? Somebody could be a freaking engineer or something like that, or they just do something where they good with their hands at, or where they drive at, or something like that. Okay? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, look, we have detachment and cold. Oh, yeah. So this, once you got into this energy of change and courage and you became detached and cold, it's like this person says something is going on. They never saw you in that energy. And that's what made them let go of what? This ego, this vanity energy, this pride energy. Okay? That's what made them let go of it, because I told you, whoever this person is, they set up there and they watched you, was spy watching and inspecting being here. They watched you, and that's when they say, listen, I gotta take action. So that's why we have attraction out here. Okay, Mars energy, hot energy. They watched you, baby. And they waited for the right time to take action. Then they got the courage to take action. And it's like Jupiter, the planet of Jupiter, was helping this person. And I feel like that's the universe telling this person that, listen, it's a good time. Because Jupiter could bring in good luck for you, okay? The planet of Jupiter could bring in some type of good luck, and now they no longer guarded when it comes down to this connection. Okay? And it's like they're telling this person to go now because you're no longer going to be guarded. Look at this. We have water. Whoever you are, you could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay? You're no longer going to be guarded towards this individual here. And then you guys get to do this. Look what we have here. Cycles, family, change, home, completion, and commitment. This is what's coming full circle. 40, 44 on the time. You guys could be seeing that deception and temptation in the reverse. Yep. And we got trust divine timing. Trust divine timing. Oh, wow. And look who came out. Divine feminine. Okay? I don't know why I just heard dance tonight. That's what that is. Luther Vandross. Somebody's name could be Luther. Okay? But I feel like this somebody that want to celebrate with you. Okay? This somebody that want to celebrate you. Yeah, whoever. Listen. This water sign definitely could be a divine feminine energy. And you guys, I don't just be saying this because I'm a water sign. I'm letting you know this because this is what came out. Okay? Divine feminine came out right after this water sign energy here. Wow. So we got divine feminine and divine masculine out here. So you guys has just coming in. Somebody here could be an earth sign that came out first. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yep, and we got avoidance. And from moving forward, this person is going to be avoiding being a stalemate to you. They're going to be avoiding being a stalemate here. They're no longer going to be operating in that energy. Okay, yep, look, reflection or projecting. I can't even turn it upright. How they were projecting, that energy is gone too. Your ancestors and your spirit guides is really assisting this person. They really letting go because they operating from their higher self, and I can't make it up. By the summertime, I feel like you guys are going to be in connection because growth is here. This person is tapped into this growth energy. They could be spending this time right now growing, but we have the springtime here. And you see the seeds? Okay, and by the time the summertime come, this is springtime where the seeds are being sowed at, and by the summer it's going to be growth. Okay, it's going to be growth, but all it took was a little sunshine. Okay, a little sunshine to actually make this happen here. Okay, yep. And we have decisions here. This is somebody, they know what they want now. They are no longer stuck in the middle, like not knowing what direction to go in. They made a sound decision already. Okay, until death do us part. Okay, commitments, contracts, career, and with you, this person looking at longevity, the long haul, but they had karma to pay, and now balance is being restored, and now someone here is receiving justice. Okay, that's what's happening here. Okay, look at this reunion and soul ties, and how it end up right by party. I'm telling you, you guys gonna throw some type of party or something. Okay, you guys are going to throw some type of party or something here, collective, with this reunion and soul ties energy being here. Look, renewal and spark. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. We got renewal and spark here. And this is somebody that's going to come in and ask you for an apology and for forgiveness here, collective. They are. They are. This is what's happening. This person said, I need to hold you. Okay? Harvest season, baby. This person said, you mean the world to I give the world to you. Oh, my darling, Key Sweat. Okay, I'm hearing that. All right, look, lacking doubts. This is over. This is somebody that's picking their freaking head up. That is over. That energy right there. Look, closed off and guarded, resisting in the reverse because somebody went in to heal their inner child. This person saying, listen, I'll never do anything to hurt you. I'll give all my love to you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's in that energy. Rose-colored glasses and illusions in the reverse. Celebrations in the upright, gifts in abundance. This is how it's going down for you guys. Look, somebody, listen, messages travel, and communication. Not only is this person receiving messages and downloads, you are too. You are too. Telepathic communication, it's like the lines are going to be clear. We got disharmony, triggers, and conflict in the reverse here, and that's being replaced with stability, harmony, and flow. Didn't I say somebody want to go with the flow? Didn't I say somebody want to go with the flow? Man, y'all got somebody doing a whole 360 or 180. This is somebody that's changing everything. Okay, and they coming, listen, this is somebody that's coming to invest in you. We got the lovers here. This is somebody that wants straight commitment with you, collective. Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, is what I have out here. This energy of Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Look, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Ace of Wands. They want a new passionate beginning with you. Five of Swords. Because the energy that they were in and the energy that they were embodying, they got defeated. They got defeated. It's like, listen, I don't know if you, whatever you did, collective, when you pulled your energy away, this person instantly threw their tower and they became defeated. And they started working on something. They said, I got to work on something because they felt defeated by you. Or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Mm-hmm. They started working on something, baby. Okay? Let's put all these together. They started working on something here. Mm-hmm. Coming up with a game plan. Okay? Yes. Because I feel like this someone that refused to accept defeat. They refuse to accept defeat here, collective. That's what happened here. Look, the Page of Swords. I'm telling you. And look, somebody's going to speak their truth. Okay, this somebody that have a new idea. They came up with a new idea and they want to speak to you about something here. And they watching you. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, collective. Okay? What else? Look, the Knight of Swords. A lot of air energy here. Okay? The Knight of Swords energy. I'm talking about now. This person said, I want to speak to you now. This is somebody that's going to be letting the world know that, listen, you forever my lady. Remember, I said that. You forever my lady or forever my man. Okay? This is somebody that's going to let you know how they feel. Someone here could have tattoos. Okay? Little cute tattoos on their arms, wrist, forearm. All of those things. Okay? Hands. Yeah. This person said, I come running only to you. This person love you, collective. But what do we have for this rumor and gossip? Let's clarify that, because I feel like this is what caused someone to fall into temptation or give into temptation. Okay, they got persuaded to do so. Okay, what is the rumor and gossip here? What is the rumors, the gossip and the rumors, Holy Spirit? Can we know, please and thank you? Look at this. We have the Ace of Swords here. Spirit saying that's the truth. They got persuaded into doing that to you, baby. Okay? They definitely did. That's the truth. Six of Pentacles energy. Okay, so some of these energies could have been, telling this person that, you wasn't giving them equal give and take and making them feel like, like they were working for you and they had to do everything like you were not a go-getter, but now this person is coming in to serve you. They're coming in to serve you now. Whoever this person is, look at this. 10 of Cups. They was telling this person that you wasn't a 10 of Cups. I'm telling you. Okay? They were telling this person that you wasn't this, that, and the third, and this person believed that to be true. They listened. They thought, whoever these people are that was spreading gossip and rumors, they thought that that was the truth that was being spoken. Whoever this person is, or you, take it as it resonates. They really thought it was the truth, though, because the Ace of Swords came out here. Okay, and then the Six of Pentacles, they believe that. They believe that, you just wanted to be served. Okay, I see a Libra scale here. This could be a Libra energy. Why is there a Libra scale on a Six of Pentacles? But something is going to be balanced out here. That's what it is. Okay, this person is now coming in to make something right. So I feel like this negative is going to be turned into a positive because this person have all this love for you for real. And they don't see no life like this with nobody but you. And anything else was that facade. And remember, somebody dropping the facade. So the truth of the matter is that you and this person is definitely going to be living in y'all truth. Y'all going to have balance, equal give and take. Y'all going to see this two people getting served. Y'all going to serve each other. Okay? Y'all going to serve each other, and it's going to end up at, you guys are going to end up at the 10 of Cups here. And this 10 of Cups energy. Nothing but unconditional love. If this is resonating with you guys, and you just browsing through, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you here as a part of the winning team family. Please and thank you. We would definitely greatly appreciate your subscription and your like coming through, okay? And that way you can energetically communicate with me. To all my newly subscribed, welcome aboard. And also my A1 Day 1 salute, okay? Shout out to my beautiful moderators. Shout out to the Tapped In crew. If you guys have not signed up to become a Tapped In crew member and get your ASA badge, your badge of honor by your name, you can do so now or during or throughout in the live stream video. So yeah, we have the Queen of Swords energy out here. So we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Okay. So why did we get Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy that came out here? Thank you. Okay, we got the Four of Swords. Okay, so am I going to take these in the upright? We have the Four of Swords and we have the Queen of Wands. But I don't know why they came out in the reverse. Okay, the Four of Swords and the Queen of Wands energy. But it came out here in the reverse for this Queen of Swords. Why? Why? Why did this come out in the reverse? Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. When I cut the deck, look, it's already flipped over. We have juggling. We have the Two of Pentacles energy. So this is like air, fire, and freaking earth elements that's here. Air sign, fire sign, earth sign. What is going on here? What is happening with this Queen of Swords? Why did the Queen of Wands come out in the reverse? And why did the Four of Swords? Because we already know what the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. Okay? And the Four of Swords. Y'all know that's my no rest for the wicked card, the Four of Swords in the reverse. Because if you're not redeeming yourself, then what are you doing? And if you're not the Queen of Wands in the upright to where you manifesting, is Spirit still giving us downloads from the gossiping, spreading rumors and the drama? Because that's what I'm picking up on. You know, I feel like it was a lot of drama and rumors surrounding this Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups energy. So I'm definitely getting, you know, it could have been a lot of rumors to why you guys were juggling. Some of you could have had a Queen of Swords putting out rumors on you. Or for some of you, you had you are a Queen of Swords and you had another Queen of Swords that was in the reverse that was putting out rumors on you, or a Queen of Wands in the reverse, okay? This Queen of Swords could have been a Queen of Wands in the reverse in your life, if that makes sense, okay? That was out here spreading bad low about you guys' connection, you know, just operating from a real evil, wicked place and wanting to see you guys struggle and juggle in a connection here, okay? And I feel like they have to sit back and watch this happen, though. Whatever is unfolding, they have to sit back and watch this happen. However, look, the Page of Pentacles, they got to watch you guys receive some type of good news. So whatever they tried to do, it didn't work anyway. It didn't work anyway. Whatever they tried to do here, it definitely did not work. Okay? Because somebody went to school, baby. Somebody went to school on you, sweetie. Somebody wanted to find out more about their baby. Okay? And that's what they did. They did their research and say, listen, what can I offer my person? What can I offer my person? What do we have to do to get back in each other's good graces? You know? Because I feel like this is what I need to do to be with my person. So I have Kelly Price playing, you know, Tell Me Why. What's the name of this song? Okay, I don't know what the name of this song is, but I feel like this could be this Queen of Swords, that's his Queen of Wands energy in the reverse, somewhat crying because, yeah, it says, you betrayed me. It's a photo and some laundry that I found. Tell me why. I don't know what the name of the song is. I forgot. It slipped my mind. But whoever this person is, this is the energy that they were in. And this is the reason why they were spreading gossip and rumors, you know, with other fellow peers, colleagues, or whoever about you guys' connection, and that was keeping you guys apart some type of way here, but they didn't do nothing. Look, yep, because that cycle ended with them. That cycle ended with them. So, and it's something brand new is starting with you guys. Somebody could have even been feeling bad about leaving a situation like that behind because somebody kept telling them that they were betraying them by coming into you. But this person, the way that they feel about you, the love and the emotions, they can't hide it no more. They can't stay away from you any longer. I can't make it up. And you, they Ten of Pentacles. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. You are this person's 10 of Pentacles. They can't do it anymore. Top of the deck, give us one more here. The freaking Magician. And they never stop manifesting you. They never stop manifesting you here. Let me see what the name of this song is, you guys. Because it definitely came on. Friend of mine with Ronald Isley. Okay, someone name could be Ronald. Okay, or rolling or something like that. Yup, look, the Ace of Cups here. And you guys have the Ace of Cups coming in, period, point blank. This is unconditional love. And it's somebody that's coming in to pour into you. They want you to know this now. And they coming to pour into you here. Okay? So whoever this energy is in the reverse, I don't know if this is a man because I say somebody's name is Ronald, but however, they was spreading rumors and gossiping in line, okay, because they wanted some type of opportunity or feeling like you betrayed them, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work here. Look, we have the Eight of Pentacles. What's gonna work is this connection with you and your person. Okay? The one that you were meant to be with. The one that made some type of 360 change for you, for this connection, for you, because you guys were already together. You know, I'm not, this could be someone from the past, okay, but it could be the recent past. But this is not someone from your past that you are going to be connecting with and getting back together with or getting together with, periods, okay? Before you guys do that, it'll be someone totally new, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, somebody coming in to surrender. And look, we got the Ten of Wands. Somebody here was trying to weigh you down. Whoever these past energies are, they were definitely trying to weigh you down here. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. And yeah, look, you moving forward with the Four of Wands energy. You're going into something very stable, extremely stable here. Okay, extremely stable here. For some of you, you're going to be getting married here. If you didn't marry this person already, definitely going to be getting married here with the Six of Wands energy. And that's a yes. Somebody want to give you something. And that could be the Justice. And then we got the Sun. Boom. Okay, we got Justice in the Sun. Okay, that's what's happening. Somebody going to work extremely hard. Look at this. Like I said, somebody drive or something. What is this? Forklift. Somebody could do some type of construction or forklift. They coming in to put in work. Wow, look who here. The Empress. The Empress. And something fell, guys. We have the freaking Empress here. This person come and put in his work with the Empress here. Not only do we have the Sun energy here, we have the Hangman here. They surrendering to this connection. We got the Hierophant. Both you guys are spiritual advisors. We got the Ten of Pentacles already. And these other energies are being left cleaned out in the cold. And this person coming in, speaking their truth as the King of Wands. Let me see what fell here. Okay, yep, the Nine of Wands. And it's putting all the rest of these naysayers and gossipers in this wounded warrior energy. Somebody say you're the star. Look, the Nine of Swords is on top. Okay? The Nine of Swords is on top. Somebody is definitely in that energy of being hurt. Somebody is hurt. Okay, so this could be somebody's best friend, and wait, what did he say? You are my best friend, and you were my husband. So it's definitely some gossip that's going on here. This could be some exes or some friends that's all caught up and mad because somebody is moving on and find you to be their empress and they happily ever after. Some of you is a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yep. And it's Knight of Wands energy, full of passion for you, collective. Yep. Because they view you as everything that they actually need. You have everything. And who it is? The Emperor. That's it. That's who we was waiting to see. The Emperor. Okay, they view you as everything, and that's solidified. We got the Emperor and the Empress right here. And this person is saying, listen, can you sign this contract? For Wands energy, Hierophant energy here. Okay, so this is how it's going down. It says, I have not stopped giving thanks for you, remembering you in my prayers. And remember, we got a message like that, Ephesians chapter 1, verse 16. And it came out in this text right here. Somebody been praying and somebody been receiving some type of downloads. And here it is right here. Okay, and there go the scroll in the bottle. Remember the message in the bottle? They had a song like that before too. A genie in the bottle. I think it was a genie in the bottle, but we have a message in the bottle here. So I don't know if you need to listen to Genie in the Bottle. Okay, but that may resonate here. Okay, and on the back it says, happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, earned, won, or consumed. Happiness is a spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude. Dennis Whaley, and I told you something about grace is here. And look what's on John B. They don't know. They don't know about our love. We got the star on top of the deck. Didn't I say on this song, somebody say she's a star? There we go. Okay, we got star energy here. Okay. Yep, and then we have the freaking King of Pentacles. So we got Aquarius energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay? King of Pentacles. Wow, when I cut the deck, we got the Ace of Pentacles and we got the Eight of Wands. And this is happening fast with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's done with options. They only want true collective. And that's what's happening. Heavy earth energy here too. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. Until next time. Remember, we have nothing but back-to-back content. I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you guys enjoy it. Peace, love, and blessings.